Boy facts, some interesting and surprising things you may not know about boys. Boys are fascinating and complex creatures who have many unique characteristics and experiences that set them apart from girls. Here are some interesting and surprising facts about boys that every boy should know. Boys learn through experience. Boys tend to be more hands-on and active learners than girls, who are more verbal and social learners. Boys learn better by doing things, experimenting, and making mistakes, rather than by listening or reading. This means that boys may benefit from more opportunities to explore, play, and create in their learning environments. Boys develop different skills than girls. Studies have shown that boys and girls have different patterns of brain development in the first 5 years of life. Boys tend to develop gross motor skills, such as running and jumping, spatial skills, such as understanding shapes and directions, and visual thinking, such as imagining and drawing, faster than girls. Girls tend to develop fine motor skills, such as writing and cutting, verbal skills, such as speaking and reading, and social skills, such as empathy and cooperation, faster than boys. Boys mature slower than girls. It is a well-known fact that girls tend to reach puberty earlier than boys, but did you know that boys also mature mentally slower than girls? On average, boys lag behind girls by 12 months to 2 years in their cognitive and emotional development. This means that boys may act more childish, impulsive, or immature than girls of the same age group. Boys value loyalty above all. Psychologically, boys have a stronger attachment to loyalty than girls. This means that boys are more likely to stick with their friends and family, even if they disagree or face challenges. Boys also tend to seek approval and recognition from their peers and authority figures, and may go to great lengths to prove their loyalty, sometimes even risking their own safety or well-being. Boys are visual learners. Boys tend to learn better when they can see what they are learning, rather than just hearing or reading about it. Boys can be motivated to achieve something when they can visualize themselves doing it successfully. For example, a boy who wants to play in a band may learn an instrument faster if he can imagine himself performing on stage. Boys are more likely to get into fights. Boys are more prone to physical aggression than girls, and may engage in fights 20 times more often than girls do. This is partly because boys use fighting as a way of socializing and establishing dominance among their peers. Boys may also fight to release pent-up energy or frustration, or to defend themselves or their friends. Interestingly, boys who fight with each other may become better friends afterward, as fighting can help them bond and respect each other. Boys need silence and solitude. While girls tend to reflect on their thoughts and feelings regardless of their surroundings, boys benefit from having some quiet time and space to process their emotions and experiences. Boys may find it hard to express themselves verbally, especially when they are stressed or upset, so they may need some time alone to calm down and think things through. Boys have a different genetic makeup than girls. Boys have an XY chromosome pair, while girls have an XX chromosome pair. This means that boys inherit some traits from their fathers that girls do not, such as facial hair and a deeper voice. It also means that boys are more vulnerable to certain genetic diseases that are linked to the X chromosome, such as hemophilia and color blindness. Additionally, boys have higher levels of testosterone than girls, which affects their physical development, behavior, and mood. These are just some of the many fascinating facts about boys that every boy should know. Boys are amazing and diverse individuals who have their own strengths, challenges, and preferences. By knowing more about themselves and how they differ from girls, boys can appreciate their uniqueness and potential.